Good. So obviously we can start it left there. So now we don't want to cheat to start. I want you to be square for your setup at the start, but just during the swing, once we get to the top and then on our downswing, we're going to feel like that back stays to the target a little longer and those shoulders stay closed. As those arms start to fall, that's going to put us on the right path. Now we can turn and finish.
Okay.
So here, let me just give you a feel. Go ahead, get to the top of your backswing again. Okay, so now we're going to let those arms fall. Let those arms drop in front there. Now we want to rotate, finish from there. Got it? So one more time, just give me a couple pumps from the top of your backswing. Okay, let those arms drop. Good. 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 One more time. Down. Good. Good. Okay. So basic setup, we'll talk about first for this short-sided shot. So a little bit higher shot, and we want to get that, like I say, get that ball up in the air, get that ball with a lot of spin. It's going to stop quickly. Some of the ways I'll do that, it's a lot in the setup, but a little bit in the swing. Rather than just a stock shot, I'm going to be a little bit more open. So with my stance, with my foot line, I'm going to get a little bit more open. That kind of allows me to add a little bit more loft to that club.
Okay.
And I'm also going to play the ball just a little bit farther forward in my stance. Again, helps me with the loft. We want to get that ball up over this high lip and get it to stop quickly. One of the things I'm doing in swing is trying to really keep my lower body more quiet. So not a whole lot of rotation in the lower body, kind of feeling like that's more stable. And I want to get the club head up quickly with a lot of hinge, and then I want to have a lot of release. So almost like soft hands or soft wrists, but more release, where I get that club head to pass the hands coming through. I know I've seen Gary Player talk about his bunker play, and he talks about striking the match head. So he wants you to be real quick at the bottom, lots of release coming up. I like to see the club head finish up in the sky, so I don't want to finish down here very low. Obviously not a lot of release when you do that. I want to let that club head get up and kind of finish up in the sky for us. So again, I think for all bunker shots too, it's a good thing to have your weight a little bit on your front foot. We're just going to add a little bit of weight into that front foot. Get that thing up. A little bit of spin, a little too hard. But I'll go ahead and let's try that a couple times. So one way I do that, when we were hitting that high shot, we were really open with our body, really open with the club face, a lot of release in the hands. This is almost the opposite of that. We want to feel like our stance is a little more square to the ball. The ball's not so forward in our stance, it's a little closer to middle. We're not really opening that club face, and we're okay with a little bit of that body rotation. Most of the point being is we don't want to see our club head pass our hands as much. So if I square off and I add a little bit of that rotation, I kind of keep that club from passing the hands.